2, 1. There's an expansion team. We still because final roster 21. So until that players to have all their overall ratings, all of that before I play. And we're gonna keep playing Madden 20. We're gonna make this Buccaneers expansion team. So got a new stadium. I got traded away. We took as many draft picks as we could, and then we based a few free agents. Um, Previously, I signed me a long snapper to a long-term contract because you need to respect the long snapper. I maintain my running back. You can see right there we took Earl Thomas because Earl is he's still a free agent. So we took Earl Thomas, and then we kept Corey Grant. That's because that's my guy. I like using him. You know, the game boosts him off, but that 96 speed, that's my cheat code. Have him in running back. All right, so like I said, we picked up a couple draft picks. This guy right here, Swain, he's a receiving back. I'm gonna play him at wide receiver. So, and that's why he's wearing number 15. But you know, if I switch him over now to play wide receiver, he's gonna drop down like a 63 overall. I don't want that to happen. I want him to have his ratings. We're just gonna line him up at wide receiver. We got Turner here, he's the backup running back, more the power back for me. In this set, we had to go and get Brett Hundley and Taysom Hill as our quarterbacks. You know, I didn't really play the preseason. Only try to do one game, one short game, get some injuries in. Nobody really got injured, so we're gonna have to throw in another injury week. So end up free agents can get signed up because a lot of decent free agents that's just sitting there. I drafted 2 fullbacks because you know I like to run the ball. We got Zach Pascal as one wide receiver. We drafted this kid right here. He's supposed to be a D threat. Look at that size. So it looks like we could probably do something with him. I don't know about weighing 233 though, but we'll see. Cordell Patterson, our return guy. And then we got Lazard Kirkwood. They're our tackling receivers, so special teams. We drafted this guy. I did throw him a ball in the one preseason game. He scored a touchdown, but his speed is 86. So he looked like a tight end out there, but he just had the advantage on the defense. We drafted this kid. No, we didn't draft the kid. We picked him up. He's a blocking tight end. You know, here's our long snapper. We drafted the whole O line except for one guy. So it was a O line draft. So we got depth and talent at the O line. Tooney is the only one we signed as a free agent. All right. So here's the O line real quick. All right, and then this was our number 1 pick in the whole draft right here. They just rate him better as a deep tackle. He's a 75, but we're playing 3-4. So putting there, we got Michael Bennett to back him up. He's not going to actually start. He's got 4 years in. He's a rookie, so we're going to start Jason Marshall here. All right. Then we end up picking up Marcus Hunt, but he's not going to start either. We're going to start our rookies. You already know I'm going to pick up all my Notre Dame guys. So this guy right here, rush in. You know, I picked up my boy Teo Martini. Fill the depth. There you go, Upshaw. He was a high-rated draft pick. All right, corners. We got Mackenzie Alexander and Trevor Williams. I was really going after Kendall Fuller, but he dissed me for Buffalo. Buffalo is loaded at corner. Unless they got rid of some guys. Nope. See, look at that. They got Tre'Davious, Kendall, Levi Wallace, and they got Teron Johnson. You You don't need an 82 overall for a cornerback. All right, so back to us. Michael Davis is going to be the slot. Agnew, he's a return guy as well for me. And picked up another Dane guy right there. All right, so you can see Earl, Ron Parker, his backup. We picked up this guy, Notre Dame's like a first round talent. They said he's only 73 overall right now. A kicker and a punter in free agency. Yeah, the kicker has a crazy number because I'm gonna try to do like college football, give him some interesting numbers. I do need to do one more thing though to make sure, but it probably was because it was the preseason, and that's just to make sure. Oh wait, it's right here. Yeah, so it was just the preseason. Cause I was like, it was one play that happened. I'm like, wait a minute, he shouldn't be in the slot. All right, so let's go ahead and play this game real quick. I woke up 2 hours early, and I'm not happy about it. I can't get back to sleep, so I'm like, let me just play this game real quick, and hopefully I'll be tired by the time I end this game that I can go back to sleep for maybe about an hour or a half hour and get me some sleep, and then get up for work. All right, so let's go. I think I already did all of my upgrade. Yeah, alright. It's crazy we come in as an expansion team and we have the 30th value. So the first game will not be at home, but that's cool. I actually like wearing the old Bucks. Not the old Bucks, not the original Bucks, but the right Bucks. But you know what? We're gonna go with this color rush white. We'll go with that one. I forgot to correct this. So I gotta remember to do that when this game is over. Stretch the body out. Well, they be expecting a lot. They be expecting me to come in and play like the Patriots between 2000 and 2020. 150 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 150 rushing yards.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is
that's
Madden
the perfect
Football
game. That's what you want
on
to have.
EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers.
This might be his first head coach.
With that, let's get up to Charlotte. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run. And it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a man drafted in the 3rd round in 2019 from West Virginia. It's Will Grier.
Ready? Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Wild Bill.
On 1st and 10, Grier nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Ready?
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to
You have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Grier looks to throw, and that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Palardy. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. As we get a peek at Brett Hundley, the former UCLA Bruin, he'll be the man under center.
Mike 51. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing. Y'all playing the wrong football. He's checking. He's checking. Crash.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And some. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Corey Grant. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. For them, really, you force the punt and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And that makes the score 7-0. Well, I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6.
One real tight end. The other 2 tight ends are backup O-linemen. What is going on with my internet? Stop it. It's saying my internet is low right now. Better not stop my damn record, my stream.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometime.
Set 18 Gator.
Watch the run, watch the run.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's why you're flying the ball.
And here now the offense for Carolina.
And last night we were discussing some of the changes they've made offensively during the offseason. And we know it helps for them to have the first game at home. Hopefully this crowd, which we saw coming in, they've been here for a while, ready to go. You and I should have joined the tailgates, that's for sure. They're going to give them plenty of encouragement. They'll try and ride that wave and get their first victory of the year.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Greer. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. And a quick look at the Buccaneer defensive starters.
Earl Thomas is the rangiest free safety in the game. Great reactions, great understanding, and boy, will he strike you when the ball's in his area.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Greer. And he fires one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he's able to get it back here.
The Notre Dame rookie with the first interception of his career.
So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Switch gears, switch gears. Check 4, check 4.
Undercrush, undercrush. Echo.
Throwing, Hundley. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
One set. 54, right there, right there. 50 squeeze. It's our time. It's our time. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Now Hundley. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go, here we go.
Check 26, check 26. Check. Zoom.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in the proper areas and then make the tackle.
I picked him up and traded him over to Carolina because they needed 2 hours.
First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen?
Sheldon Day has no block shit.
And you come back and you're all fired up. And sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. And McManus able to put it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt, just the way you...
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted.
Ready to break. 50, Mike's 50. Time to go, night-night.
What's tight? Tight end's right. What's tight?
Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man. That's Quinn. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
Shoot.
On third down, Greer rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Here's Michael Palardy now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Taken in at the 22. 51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. And it's the NFC champs, the Falcons, that have moved out to an early advantage. Todd Gurley.
I don't think you got it, son. Check the backer, check the backer. Anyway.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
You don't want none of that. Go.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Hey, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
All them fucking extra animations, man, it's not necessary, bruh.
And that'll set him back 5.
Still 2nd down.
Got it. 54 right there. 54 Mike. Off. Pick it up. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
Here we go. Mike's 54. Mike 54. Orbit. Defense. Tighten up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Set, ready. Go to base. 56.
It's our time, guys.
Go. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On 1st down, Grant. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And a peek now at the offense for Tampa Bay.
Obviously a tough test for this offense right out of the gate. Road game in game 1 of the new year. Conventional wisdom says, go slow, take care of the football. I think in this case, attack early and get the home team back on their heels.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Watch the shift. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Check 15. Check. Hey. Under 10. 10.
Short.
2nd and 10. A good throw here, finding Pascal. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right, because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe that. Go. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 3.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Football there, and it's 2nd down. And the starting crew defensively for Carolina.
Eric Reid is a safety that you can use all over on defense, both in the box as a tackler and back deep as a cover man.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Grant. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Mike's 5-4. I got you. I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. You gonna get this. You're all mine. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Out of the gun now on third down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And they add on to their first quarter lead. It's now 13-0. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2. Got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
It got him.
You ready? Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50, huh? Watch the out. Watch the out. Let's go.
They fake the handoff. Now Greer. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
To throw on third down, Greer. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's Michael Palardy now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net turn.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Ready? Mike.
50 seconds to Mike. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Wait. Sponge. No. Get it all. West. Slam.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 31. That's the end of the first quarter.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
54. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Out. 25, check 25, check 25. Yeah. Ball trot. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
2nd and 9 now. That's into the hands of Pascal. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On first down, Grant. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Corey Grant. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me. Starting with the
ready. 50 miles, 50. You go night. Don't go night. Ready.
Now a first down throw. Greer. That's to McCaffrey, complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. In the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's Michael Palardy now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how's he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
Watch the safety creep.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Grant, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard,
fullback
and
got in the
bring
damn
up
way.
a 2nd and 11.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Keep it going. Let's walk. Right. Crunch. Look small. 3. Alert 3. Showing it. Check. Go. Motion. Pop.
Here's Grant. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
I got him. Kill. Check. Shut up.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw, and that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half, relatively small. Here's Matt Hawk now, and no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
Roughing the
The tackle, and always sheds a tackle.
It don't matter, roughing the kicker.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down. When they're that backed up, you've got to be careful going after him.
Let's go now. 10, touchdown. 54. Mike, 54. Hey.
Nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Watch out. Whip. Delta. Whip.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Grant. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
switch. Now, kill. Check. Hayward.
Now back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Wells. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Wide. Get wide. Mike's 5'4". Quit talking about it and bring it. Mike's 54.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They will run with Grant, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Switch. Yeah. Echo.
They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. I got you. Bravo. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch the run.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
I'm trying to figure out why my receiving running back is not in that formation. Why does it show us Cordell Patterson? But when you go here, It shows he's right there. This damn game, bro.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Now McManus for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
Oh, yeah, I still forgot to move some coaches, too, so that's why I still got control of some teams, other teams.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. Up a little bit.
Ready. 15, Lonnie. 15 line.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Get it.
Greer on 1st down. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now Greer, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Here's Michael Palardy now. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Might he be on second quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. To dream big.
Yeah.
60 out low. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come for you. Get on that. Hot 7, hot 7.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Let's go, let's go. Right there. 54. Right there, right there. 54 Mike. Zoom, zoom.
You ain't got nothing.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. All right, T, let's try. All right, T. 36, 36.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS.
Back to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have caught that one.
I saw that safety
too easy.
Jump up, so I'm like, let me try to go over the top. He ain't got no help, but he ain't got enough speed. I should have tried to put
There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe you go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Yeah, something to get him the ball. We'll see if they can do it. Greer got his man complete over the middle. It's Quinn. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Go now. 60 outlaw.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Shoot.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
That was stupid as
the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Greer will look to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line.
I know I should have went the other way. I'm like, they're going to counter it.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
I knew they were going to counter run it.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Michael Palardy now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And not what he was hoping for.
I'm trying to think of what play I want to run. Since they don't give me no real time.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Pittsburgh. Off. Line 54. Hey, pick your game up.
I should have ran it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I want to know why the team's not
here
in
on
play,
opening
man.
weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Arvin, please don't zip it. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Now Hundley. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Hundley now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down.
54. Record. Check. Lucky. Hatchet.
Throwing Hundley. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. It's been a long day for you. Switch. Rush in.
See, man, these fucking this fucking game don't recognize your fucking button presses, man. This should be pissing me off, bro.
That's going to set
with
him
these
back
extra
5
fucking
yards.
animations, man.
Still second down.
Oh yeah. And here we go again.
Come on, man. Fuck.
Mike 51. Come on. You better bring it.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Here we go. 51's the Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, Let's get that ball right here. Check your hot read. Check.
That fact hurt. I'm just gonna send him on streak.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
51's Mike. Watch the screen.
I feel like he gonna end up getting caught up by that corner.
51's the Mike. Coming. Joker. Deuce.
All these fucking extra animations, bro.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, Brad.
Incomplete.
Fuck that, B. We going for it. The fuck was that?
The time look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
They're gonna end up covering him. Watch.
Hey, I'm coming. Check 43. Shift.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half. just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On first down, Grant. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Hey, watch that. Check line 54. Line 54. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the ball. Hey, watch the shift. Bang, 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 bang.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's
all
almost
the way
like
out
there's
there?
a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Check 3, charge.
Shit, hold on, wait a minute. Fuck. I should have ran it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hundley, and that'll be incomplete.
Oh, he dropped
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Watch twins.
Begin.
They'll set up to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneers.
The running back.
A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game as his guys continue to pour it on. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on. And
I thought it was going to come down fast.
In your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
We need to hurry this game
he's
up.
Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
I was going to get about a half hour sleep.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Teo.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready? 90, Wolf.
Kids at 50. Check my 50. I got you, son. I got you, son.
5.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. So a good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
50, plant.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down. 3 down.
Get it. Go.
On 2nd and 9. Greer over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Well, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Watch the screen.
Now.
Here's Greer. And Thomas has it. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
When you spend your first-round pick on a pass rusher, you are absolutely counting on him to be an impact player. And there you go. Right away, he gets to the quarterback.
And guess what? Likely the first of many that we're going to see from that young man. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats 56. Under pressure.
Mike, squeeze. Right there, 56.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. That's into the hands of Pascal. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
49. Check 49.
Yo. Get him. Hot 7. Check. Fresno. Right.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. A good throw here, finding Pascal. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Check the outs. Alert flare. Watch the edge. Zoom.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
2nd and 5. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Push him back. Push him back. Check safety. Check safety.
Looking to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Mike's 5-4.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Jam him, jam him, jam, jam. You go tight. You got tight.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hundley, he's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
Right
Down
there,
he goes.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Here I come. 6-6. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hundley throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Hundley going to come up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock.
I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
All day, all day. Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch. No, 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 off. Check 26.
On 2nd and 10, Hundley. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
The fuck was that?
And it falls down incomplete.
I've been pressing the damn button,
safety,
man.
Trey Boston there to knock it away. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Hey, watch that, watch that.
This guy look tired.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, check.
Now back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right. He rifles one by the safety, Eric Reed. And he is all the way up past the 25. Now they get a fourth quarter pick.
I hate that shit, B. Let me decide what the fuck I want to do with my tight end, man. That fucked up the whole damn shit.
Right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. After the turnover, here's Greer. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Get your ass out the way.
On 2nd and 10, Greer. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of the ball game that appears lost.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Sliding out of the pocket. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He went so fucking wide.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 17. Greer sets to throw. Thomas has got it. 22.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers.
This fucking damn control shit, man.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the 50, here's Greer. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Yeah, man, my alarm about to go out, bro.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he threw it so far. Oh, we're going to have to get another quarterback, bro.
Picked off by Trey
He threw that shit so fucking far
all
off.
the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now.
Let me look at damn, Taysom ain't no better throwing deep. He threw that so fucking far, bro. He's way better throwing. But dude, we gotta get another quarterback. That cannot happen, yo. Oh my God, damn, that cannot happen.
The fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
They trying to force them to score with me getting They're trying to force a score with me getting
One
that
thing I
turnover,
can say
bro.
pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown,
I knew it. They come out calling all shit they ain't never called.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 26. Just a 4-play drive that. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's go. Set, ready. Go to base. Watch my board. Watch the pass. Put it roll. West. Now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Throwing power.
Laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing
That's another
at the
problem.
situation.
It's fucking
but
throwing
sometimes
power.
you just get yourself into
Ain't
a
good
rut.
enough.
It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
You gotta get a better throwing power.
Here we go. Set. 15 line. 15 line. 5.
On 1st and 10, Greer. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Greer. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of routing, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
Let's go, fellas.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Watch 54, watch 54. Tackles. Check the backer. Pick the edge. Come out. Tighten up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Second and 10. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Just 2 minutes.
Why is my receiving back not in the game?
Affair.
What the fuck?
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
The fuck is he going?
Eluding the... And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much.
The fuck was that? Why was they making him move? I'm over trying to make his ass roll to the outside.
Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
This is why I be hating this fucking game, man. What the fuck be going on with this shit, B?
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Out, get him. Get him. Get him.
All them fucking extra animations, man, for nothing. That shit is not fucking necessary, B.
So that'll back him up 5.
Hey, one set. Check 22. Check. Mama. Get 22. Check. Mama. I smell fear in that offense. Back. Zoom. Shit. Watch the shit. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got one. I got one. I got one. Right there. Go. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Throwing Hundley.
What the fuck? Oh my God. I know he got 4 interceptions, but come on, man. The fuck?
Already in this game, that time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
54. Mike 54.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Come on with the fucking animation bullshit.
Mike 54. Here we go. Let's bring it.
Now Hundley. And he comes back with one complete. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Right. Switch. Go. Check 50. Check 50. Hurry.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A desperation heave for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
He stopped running. Why did he stop running?
Picked off by the safety.
Why?
Agreed.
He's supposed to still run. He's not supposed to stop him from running. Why did he stop running? The fuck? This game, man. This shit was fucking pointless to play, man. The fuck is wrong with this game, man? Just because I click on him don't mean he stopped running.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Greer.
How the fuck y'all gonna make my man move where the fuck I don't want him to go?
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
60 picture. Here we go.
Greer with one final throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Bucs, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina,
I wanted to get my receivers some damn stats
here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
no fumble. Yeah. This shit is not gonna work, bro. Ain't shit to get. I don't want his ass. I need a quarterback back that can move. He got the best throwing power. 72 and 72. I know that's low. Yeah, it's way lower. Ah, man. It's, bruh. Should went with my first thought. Let me see something. Damn, did they already get rid of what's his name? He's 6'3", 243. Can't handle 243 pounds. And his speed 63. Hell no. Hell no. They got two quarterbacks up here. Do you want to try to get Jacoby? Unless they got rid of him. Wait, hold on now. What happened to Phillip Rivers? I thought I sent Phillip Rivers up there. Did I not? Did they cut him? Wait a second. Hold on a second. No, because they would have quarterback would have been there. The hell happened? Ah, damn! I forgot to turn on injuries for the first week too. Damn it. Damn, man. I'm gonna have to figure out something, bro. I forgot to turn the injuries on for that first week, though. We feel about the 32nd. We didn't get to play at home. And I forgot to change the coaching shit, too. Damn it. Told you my alarm about to go off. Let me make sure also. I'm gone. I gotta go to work.